Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of What's Your Game Plan? If you landed on this video, it's probably because you're in need of some advice. And as entrepreneurs, business owners, and working professionals, we're all going through similar challenges. And I want you guys to use these videos to share your own advice to help somebody succeed. You know what to do. Drop a comment below and tell us if you agree or if you disagree with this advice. Let's get started. Okay, today's topic is practicing forgiveness when you're feeling bitter. Most of us know success in entrepreneurship requires hard work, dedication, and resilience. However, it's a fact that many entrepreneurs experience failure at some point in their careers, which can bring up feelings of bitterness. When people experience failure, they often find it difficult to move on and to remain productive. And that's why forgiveness is so important. Forgiving themselves and others allows them to let go of all those negative feelings and move on to the next big thing. But how do you just forgive after experience a setback or failure? Here's my best advice on how you can use forgiveness to find strength and new opportunities. One of the first steps to forgiving yourself or others for making a mistake is to acknowledge and accept your feelings. Remember, it's natural to feel angry, resentful, or even hurt when we're wronged by somebody. Acknowledge these feelings and accept them as a normal part of the process. Take responsibility for any and all mistakes that you've made. Figure out why this is causing you so much distress so that it can make it easier for you to forgive and to move on. You know, in order to forgive and move on, you're gonna need to identify the source of your hurt and pain. And I know that this can be difficult, especially if you can't seem to pinpoint it to a single person or a single situation. But if you can identify the root of the problem, then you can begin the process of forgiveness and have a better understanding of how to move forward in the future. You know, when people feel bitter towards somebody or towards something, it's super easy to start spiraling into feelings of guilt or even start blaming yourself. And it's important to remember that while you might have been wronged by somebody or wronged in a situation, you should avoid self-blame and guilt. And I want you to think about why the situation turned out the way that it did and look for ways to learn and grow from it. Always think about what you can do differently to prevent something like this from happening in the future. You know, self-compassion involves recognizing that you're not perfect, learning to forgive yourself, and not focus too much on your failures. You can practice self-compassion by using positive self-talk and focusing on the good things in your life without judging or coming down on yourself too hard about decisions that you might have made or things that you might have said in the past. Gratitude helps us recognize the good in our lives and to focus on the positive rather than the negative. So kindness helps us be more understanding and more compassionate towards ourselves and towards others. So practicing both of these can be as simple as writing down a few things you're thankful for every day, being more mindful of how your words and your actions affect others. And my final advice is to focus on the present and the future instead of dwelling on the past. This will actually help you release the burden of resentment and bitterness and just move forward with your life. So what are your thoughts? With these tips, will you be willing and able to forgive? Let go of bitterness and anger and open the doors for greater success and happiness in your life. Let me know if you're currently dealing with a situation or you've experienced this before in the comments below. And by the way, I'm giving away my best-selling leadership book on PDF for free. If you want it, just go to my website, enter in your email address, and I'll send it to you right away. If you know somebody who needs to see this today, tag a friend, hit like, and please give it a share. And until next time, guys, take care.